Hey y'all, it's NowIamNappy, and I'm back for another Tip Tuesday. Now this week we're going to be talking about the Ayurvedic herb called Tulsi or Holy Basil. Now a lot of y'all did not guess this on my Instagram post, but that's fine. But I'm here to tell you a little bit about Tulsi and why it's called the incomparable one. Now Tulsi is actually rich in vitamin K, which is very important for having healthy hair growth, and it actually helps to strengthen the hair follicle down at the root to help prevent hair loss. Additionally, Tulsi also contains antibacterial, antifungal, antiviral. In fact, it's said to be effective in killing 4 types of fungal strains that may cause dandruff. So this is great in conjunction with mixing that with neem to help fight dandruff and other scalp ailments that would lead to a lot of itching and inflammation on the scalp. Now, some of the anti-inflammatory properties have also been studied to help fight hair fall by increasing blood circulation to the root of the hair follicle, nourishing it and strengthening it. All right, so you guys, we're going to be making a hair oil with this that you can use either throughout the week or on wash day. And of course, we're going to be mixing it with one of my favorite herbs, neem. All right, so let's go ahead and get to mixing. Okay, so we're going to begin with our Tulsi powder. We'll be adding 3 tablespoons. Now, I found this Tulsi at my local Indian grocery store, but you can also find it in my Amazon cart. Just click the link in my description box down below. Next up, we'll be adding 1 tablespoon of neem. I thought this herb just blended so well with Tulsi because it has similar benefits, such as it helps to treat hair loss, has antibacterial, antifungal, and anti-inflammatory properties. Next up is a 1/4 cup of sweet almond oil. Now I chose almond oil because it contains vitamin E and vitamin D, which can help prevent hair loss. Finally, we will add 1/2 cup of extra virgin olive oil. Y'all know this is a great base oil, can penetrate into your hair strands, and great for nourishing your scalp. Alright, so go ahead and stir this mixture together to mix and combine all the herbs in the oil. And then you're going to set this on a double boiler for at least 2 to 3 hours. I always try to go on the higher end of this, making sure that this never burns or the water doesn't dry up in the pan, as you want to continue stirring so none of the herbs burn. Now, after about 3 hours, I took this off the stove and let this sit for about 24 hours before use. Now, I kept the herbs in the bottom of the container, but I'm going to decant some of the oil right on top. As y'all can tell, it's a nice, rich, dark color, and it smells really good. Okay, now we have our oil ready for use. Okay, so I just poured the oil into this bottle here, and y'all, the oil has sat for 24 hours. And of course, you know, I did the double boiler method for about 2.5 to 3 hours yesterday. So I got cut off and lost some of the footage here, but I went ahead and took down my ponytail and separated my hair to apply this to my scalp. Now I'm going to be applying this to my scalp about twice this week because the weather is getting drier and my eczema is trying to flare up. So this will really help to nourish and heal my scalp. Tulsi also has additional benefits, such as preventing early signs of aging. It's also great for your skin, helping to treat acne, deeply cleansing the skin, and removing blemishes. So overall, this is a great herb to introduce for your hair and your skincare. So I'll be leaving this oil on my hair, but if you're someone who does not like to leave oil in your hair, you can leave this on for about 30 minutes to an hour under a heating cap and then shampoo it out right afterwards. Okay, again, you can use this oil either every other day if you're having an itchy scalp, or you can use it once a week on wash day as your hot oil treatment, or add it a little bit to your deep conditioner if you find you're having a dry and itchy scalp, especially in this like fall, winter weather where, you know, sometimes our scalps can act up because of the change of temperature. But that's it, you guys. If you have any questions, please leave them down in the comment section down below. If you want to see what else I plan to do with Tulsi, then definitely stay tuned to my YouTube video. Don't forget to subscribe and to share with any of your friends who may be suffering from dandruff or dry scalp in this winter weather. But that's it for this week. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.